Welcome everyone. I'm back. I got that copyright strike and I wasn't allowed to go live on YouTube for the longest time, but I'm finally here and I have a special guest with me, Charlie Green. What is up?
Hello, hello. How y'all doing?
So
Yeah, Charlie Green is tonight, and I have a persona. I'm also a drag queen. That is Bella Forte. So Charlie Green, Bella Forte, as you can see, that is my Instagram name. But tonight
yeah,
is just Charlie.
definitely make
But
sure you follow us on Instagram. Our names are right here. But wait, what were you gonna say? I cut you off.
I just want to say thank you for having me.
Oh, no problem, no problem. Yeah, and I can't wait to meet Bella Forte. I can't wait to have her as a guest on the show.
Oh, that's gonna
But
be great.
we are here because there is a new show. There's a new show that we're going to be reviewing, and so that's why, as you can see, well, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the title of this broadcast? It's TRBTAB Talk.
Yeah, it was episode 1 basically, even though it hasn't happened yet.
No, I'm saying
Well,
this is
review.
episode. No, no. See, that's what I'm saying. The TRB Tab Talk. That's the name of the after show. TRB Tab
Okay,
Talk.
and I keep thinking like, was what is it all together?
TRB
The
Tab.
So it's
You know what it
the
stands for, right?
yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to. The is it the real baddies take over Atlanta?
Take Atlanta back.
Take Atlanta back.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, got it. And this is all done by Sarah, which I actually have very high hopes for this show because Sarah's very, very a professional person.
I agree. And
And
also,
I think
oh, sorry, continue.
no, I just want to say I think like if Sarah had more of an EP role in season 1 when it came to Baddies ATL, I think a lot more would have happened.
Yeah,
Than,
definitely.
you know.
And actually, it was her idea. Like when she even said it was her idea to do the bounce house and the right. Wasn't that her?
What's that?
Was it? Was didn't Sarah say like it was her idea to do the bounce house, moon bounce,
Oh yeah, all that.
and like they made it seem like
Uh-huh.
Tanisha and that
And even the talent show, which ended up being, the stripper under the pole the whole time, whatever
But
that
also,
was.
I'm kind of curious though, like how come Zeus? You know, they say that they're like a real network, like a real news network. They don't like script, they don't censor anything. Yet when it was like the male strippers on Baddies, they censored that.
They did. But if you watch Rosin's Cabaret, they don't censor anything else. No.
Exactly, but still,
JJ,
I do like
Tata's all
Jocelyn's
out there.
Cabaret.
That's
Yeah,
not
no.
fair for some of Zeus's viewers. Not only that, but one of my best friends who's going to see this video, she's trans and she has a really, really hard time watching Zeus because almost every show in Zeus seems to almost kind of make trans the butt of a joke. And not even just season 1, because I like Sydney Star, but to me, Judy will always be in my number one. No one can
So
ever take that
wait,
place,
wait,
or
wait.
no one,
So
Judy can never do any bad in my eyes.
you said Zeus, but this is just Baddies. So was there another show on Zeus where
Oh
that happened?
goodness, yeah, there was a whole show called TT Do You Love Me? And it was basically
Oh.
like I Love New York and all those shows.
Yeah, I saw the first
And it
episode
was
of that, and I couldn't get into it because I was like, "This is obviously it's supposed to be fake, right?" Like, I'm like, "There's no
right.
point in
Well, it
watching
got me
this."
so invested that it was real that the guy from Baltimore that I knew she was gonna pick, she picked him, and at the very end she's all dressed up, and then when they go in for the kiss, he stops and it's like sees her mustache and says, "Oh, I can't do this." And that was just the one show. And then let's talk about season 1 of One More Chance with Mangina. They made
Oh,
him like the whole time like the butt of a joke. Like he, dude, bro, beating up the girls in his house. Why is he here? And then they just brought him back for season 2 to take New York's spot to interview the top 8. Did you catch
well,
that?
no, I mean, I didn't. I got rid of my Zeus subscription because
Right.
I was like, "There's no shows
After
right now."
Baddies ATL season 1.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
mean,
you and half the subscribers.
I stuck around to watch Jocelyn's Cabaret after that, and then I was like trying to
Even me
give.
and Judy
I tried to
kikied
give
it up.
I tried to give
Like
Doses of Drea a chance. I didn't really like that show.
I didn't.
Yeah. No, hold on, wait. What I was gonna say earlier was shout out to Sarah for finally getting her verified check. Cause the
Oh,
last time,
she's finally verified?
yeah, exactly,
Are you
exactly.
kidding me?
It was like something we had talked about on a previous review show for Baddies.
I
So
think Grandmama from season one of One More Chance, who has like 50K followers, is verified. And it takes Sarah from season 11, All Star Battle 2, season 13, now Baddies ATL, and now she gets verified.
did you dress up for the funeral?
For when Sarah was doing all the receipts,
Yeah.
no. I'm so busy. I just binge watch that at work
Oh,
on my
I see.
Bluetooth. I listen to all of it.
No, yeah, I had to dress up, get my picture reposted.
Oh, I saw you dress up when I saw one of your first videos after the one you posted of me and Judy from that night. When you did the screen review because I love
Oh
horror.
yeah, yeah.
So that would be another topic that we will eventually go into. Because my birthday is actually January 13th, Thursday, and then the movie comes out Friday the 14th.
Oh shit.
So I'm a huge Scream fan. So I'm thinking of going that night at midnight, maybe. But we'll
All right,
see.
sounds good. We gotta do a review.
Right. Exactly.
But
A
that's what I'm
real
saying.
one. I hate the fucking spoilers that come out.
You think there's I've seen some, but I always like I never believe those.
Well, did you see Halloween Kills?
I'm not really big into the Halloween movies.
Oh man.
And I was actually super like when I found out that they had just like restarted the whole thing. I was scared that they were gonna do that with Scream 5, but apparently it was verified that that's not what it is.
Not at all. Yeah, so we'll get to those topics on different days. So like
Yeah,
back to
exactly.
baddies.
I sent the agenda. What was on the agenda? See, I'm
The
trying to be more like
tonight's
Sarah.
agenda was definitely baddies. The girls that were definitely in a little bit of season two, what tea drama's already going down, and then a little bit barebacking on season one. Just really the Zeus in general, but mostly season two and what's the tea. What I can say about season two is I know Natalie's gonna be on it. Dead for sure. I know Jayla's gonna be on it. That's dead set. And the third bad
I was
girl that
excited to see Jayla too until this
I am
happened.
so excited to see Jayla. I have messages in my inbox of me and Jayla. Like she even messaged me. I don't want to put her business out there like that, so I'm not even gonna say that.
I got you. I got you.
But I don't like, and I know this video is gonna be seen. I haven't seen the episode. I only seen what they have shown on YouTube thus far. But I don't like understand or like why Jayla was there or why she was going so hard on a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. It seems like she was. I mean, obviously, I haven't seen it, so I'm only
Right.
speculating. It seems like
Exactly.
she was like a puppet, Natalie's puppet.
Uh-huh. Just like remember Christina was on the
Exactly.
conversation.
And that's how
And
it
then
always
going in
goes with her. They always start out being friends with her, and then like the next time they're on a show together, they're near each
Sarah.
other.
Does it ever stop? I think her and Jayla might actually get into it, and Jayla's not the one.
And see, that's what I'm saying. But bring it back to TRBTAB. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like it was doing the? I think it's a disservice for Sarah to put baddies in the name of her show. What do you
A
think?
little bit, yeah. I do. I
That's
think they could have did a different name. I do.
I was so excited. Did you see the acronym before? I mean, obviously you saw the acronym before they released the name, right?
Yeah.
Like, what did you think it was? I was thinking it was like turning bitches to a
Right,
boss or
because
something.
everybody had to guess. And I remember seeing a video of Judy, and she was like, "Oh my God, you guessed it right. He actually guessed it right."
Oh, really?
Yeah, I couldn't remember, like, the life of me, even when we first started this, what it was exactly standing for. But I did, but I didn't. I cannot remember what I was originally thinking
I
when I
did
first saw
see.
it.
I saw like a flyer. I guess they were doing an event, hosting a club or something, and the flyer had the real, and then like baddies was a different font. and then it was like take Atlanta back in another font.
I think the real baddie, or
If they called it the real, I feel like, or is that already a show? Is that like
the
a
real is a show,
oh
but it's not. It still can make it longer. I don't know. Cause baddies, I guess, is good, but I think there could be a better word for baddies because what I am hearing is it's only maybe 3 or 4 bad girls that's going to be on the show. All the other girls are bad girls from different franchises.
yeah, but I feel like the plan is to have more bad girls sign on
I
down
hope
the
so.
line.
I really do. I would love that. I also heard they were trying to make this into some kind of Big Brother slash real world slash competition almost kind of thing. Almost like all-star battle.
Okay, competition. I like that.
Yeah,
Or
apparently it's not just them like living in a mansion, but from what I've seen the last 3 days in clips, that's kind of what it's been. So that may
have
just be
you
a rumor.
that the house looks a lot nicer, right? Like
That house
than
looks a lot nicer than the mansion
the
did
Zeus.
for
Yeah,
season 1.
that's what I'm saying. It's like she's doing a lot better, and she had like I remember seeing like the dinner table was all set with like menus with like all her logos on the glasses, and it
And
was like
Judy, the star of the show, I don't care. I will have love for Natalie and um I almost called her Tanisha, of course. I have love for them so much. They are the OGs, but so the fuck is Judy. She's an
yeah,
OG
definitely.
season 7. She is the fan favorite. So to even
She
undermine her at
she
all,
was the next Natalie Nunn,
she
or is that a bad
was
thing?
just like she said on the plane.
That's what I'm
She knows
saying.
it. Judy always keeps it 100. And when she does tell a lie, it would be a stupid little lie, and she'll come clean right
I
about it.
don't. I was thinking about that a lot. I don't think Judy has ever told. I don't. I've never heard
No,
Judy tell a lie. I've never heard
I heard
Sarah
Judy
tell
tell
a
a lie
lie.
one time, but she came clean about it within 20 seconds.
Which
That was on season 13 when she stole Camila's eyelashes.
oh right.
And
No,
she was like,
that
no,
doesn't
no. And
count. That
then
doesn't
she was like,
count.
yeah, I did. I was just scared. She was like, girl, like, why don't you just cut off some of your weave and put it on your lashes? That was a funny clip. I love Judy on season 13, but we've had many private conversations, and Judy has told me multiple times that she prefers season 7 and loves season 7 way more than filming season 13.
No, yeah,
She would do
definitely.
season 7 three
They
more
already
times
changed the
again
show.
before 1 week of 13.
When they added that life coach, that's when it started to go downhill for me.
It was the editing, the way Julie, also, I love Julie, the way other people were drinking. It was just when Judy would drink, they would zoom in on her and make it look like it was all the time, constantly, like back in season 7, and that was not the case. Because I know Judy struggles with a lot of anxiety, and that makes her feel a little comfortable. Alcohol does anybody, loosens anybody up, you know.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
they gave her alcohol restriction limits on the show. They were treating her like crap. Um, People said a lot worse on different seasons and threats were
But that's
able
the
to stay
thing.
in the house.
I don't think it was like you're right. They try to make it seem like it's a lot worse than it is, just
Yeah,
for ratings and stuff. But at the same time, it's like they knew
like
that putting a little restriction on her was just gonna like make her more anxious and possibly like even more mad.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They're just trying to stir shit up.
And that's why towards the end, her last 2 days in the house, she was finally getting on top of the counter in Rocky's face, like, I'm starting to feel a
Yeah.
lot like Judy.
Oh, true.
And then her and Sarah got into it with Jada and Rocky. And that's when all the water and vodka and glitter came. But if you're a super fan, like I think you are, if you go back and watch it multiple times, there's an unedited fight of Sarah and Jada. Um, Jada's hair wasn't all the way up and then was all the way up in a tight bun, and she had 2 knots. And all it showed was Sarah throwing a cup of water at Jada and then Jada pushing her, and then it kind of went away. It totally just edited that out.
I see. I
That whole
see.
fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's when they started doing shit like that. That was like obvious.
And that's when there was only like a week and a half left, and they had to bring in Rima.
Oh, I see. That's what I'm saying. 13 was just it
Did
was
they
the
really think Judy was gonna set the house on flames and arson? Like, come on, stop it.
they just needed a reason.
But Judy is the
They just pick
star.
favorites. They pick favorites, obviously. Like I
But
thought
Judy
there
is
was a
their
system.
favorite. But like she said, it was different producers and people that on season 13 and 7.
Oh, I
So
see, I see. That's
I
and
don't
that's what I'm
know.
saying. They, like every season, they could just say that as a reason to kick off whoever they want to kick off. Like there's
And
really
they've
no
done that.
system they have
We've
for
seen it.
as far as like, oh well, since you're the one that hit her first, you have to leave. It used to be that, right? If you hit
Yes,
them first,
always that. And then it got to the points where it was
oh
like
well,
3 or 4
well
fights. And
you
after the
instig
fourth time,
yeah, and then it was like, well, you instigated it, so that's what they always do. So I don't understand. They just pick and
remember
choose.
season 10, I think Natalie and Valentina went 3 rounds. Rocky and Alicia went like 4 rounds. Julie and Megan went like 3 or 4 rounds. But then Erica and Rima had 1 round and they sent Erica home. Why? Just like you said, they pick and choose who they want.
Yeah, they said they were like scared of that she would really do Erica would really do some damage or something, right? They
If
said
she
right.
wanted to, but she was barely even hitting her like that. She was hitting her in the back of the head.
Exactly. You could tell it was like she
Right.
was she was like this is gonna be the first fight, not like the main fight we have.
And speaking back to our original topic of the night, bad girls that are going to be on season, not I don't think season 2. I think Sarah's show. No, season 2 of Baddies. And I don't think it's gonna be Baddies ATL. I think it's gonna be Baddies LA, maybe, because that's where
I
Jocelyn's Cabaret
heard
season 3 is.
I heard it was Miami, and then all
Oh,
of a sudden,
Miami, that would make more sense because Jocelyn's Cabaret season 3 is filming in LA right now.
oh, I see. I didn't know that.
So what I was getting to is another person who I'm fairly confident is going to be on season 2 is Lucci V, Erica.
Oh, right. Lucci, that's
So
her
all
name.
I got really is Natalie,
She seems like a puppet now
maybe
too.
Tanisha, and Key. No, not Key, because she's going to on Sarah's season with Judy. Uh, Jayla, and what did I just say? Jada, Natalie, and Erica. And maybe Tanisha. That's all I have can really confirm because they still haven't have a confirmed list.
You said Jayla, Tanisha, who else?
Natalie
Natalie,
and Erica.
and that's four. That's the only four bad girls on season 2. You're saying?
That is so far pretty much
Because I
confirmed.
thought the rumor was that they were gonna add more people
Half and
from Love
half.
and Hip Hop. Yeah.
Yeah.
So really, they only have one more bad girl than TRBTAB. So
They
is it?
could do 10. I mean, they originally were supposed to do 10 girls on the first season, but Megan dropped and the twins dropped and Erica dropped, but it's not because they dropped. Apparently, Natalie got them out. Red was even supposed to be on season 1, which we'll probably see in the conversation come up. Red was in that original group chat. Natalie wanted Red on the show.
I thought that was for the OnlyFans.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That was for the OnlyFans, but the OnlyFans led into season 1. But the OnlyFans was gonna be. Did you see OnlyFans? Because I only saw that very first episode that Sarah posted
No, yeah, I got the
when
whole
Jada
thing.
and Natalie fought.
I got the whole story, the whole book. Had to.
Oh, yeah, tea. I
That's what I'm
love
saying.
spilling tea.
We could do a review on that too. She wanted people to talk about it. She was like, "Yeah, make sure you tag me in all the posts, blah blah blah." Like,
Like what? What do you mean?
because she was like, along with the download, because when you buy it, it's like a Dropbox. She just sends it to you, and there's an instructions page, and it's like
Right.
you should just download it instead of watching it. Because some of the videos are like, I don't know, Some of the videos are normal size, but some of them are like 20 gigabytes or something crazy like that. So she was like, "Yeah, it's better to just download the whole thing first instead of trying to watch it from the Dropbox link."
Makes
Um,
sense.
yeah. So I mean, I have all
Oh,
the
that's
episodes on my
something.
computer.
Just want to get demonetized.
But wait, what was I talking about? I don't know. I think that Sarah is gonna put on a good show. I can't. I think it's a separate one. Like, it's not on her page because it's.
I have high hopes.
So, are you gonna get the OnlyFans subscription for TRBTAB?
Because Judy is on there, yes.
Exactly, exactly.
Yes, I am.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I really like that team. Like, I'm kind of mad that they don't get along with
I've
Natalie because
told
on
Judy to her
13.
face. I've told her in multiple messages for years. Sarah's one of the only bad girls that I really trust you with that has your best interest at heart. That's what I truly feel.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I see it. I can see why they're such good friends because they're the two people that like don't lie. Like
No,
they're really real. Like they're
always
really the
keep it
real
real.
baddies. Yeah. They're not like, and it was watching the OnlyFans, Sarah's OnlyFans, it was like you could tell how annoying Natalie could really be in real life. Like on the show,
Yeah.
they edit her to look like, you know, she's just a socialite or whatever, but she was really trying hard. Like that's literally her only plan is to like say shit that'll stir shit up no matter what it is. And I
And
feel like
I have love for you, Natalie, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know what you're doing there around Zeus or whatever, but they really love you because the way they edit you, even the fight with Christina, like, that was like so quick and fast, and you could barely even see it. But with this fight with Red, they totally like have it edited. It's not even edited. It's like she totally come back with a whole right, and she looks like connected. And my thing, Red was standing the whole time. She wasn't even gonna bother sitting down. She ain't that stupid. And then Natalie is in tennis shoes, shorts, a very tight shirt, hair up, and is almost 4 feet away from you. Like, get ready.
I don't know. I think Red was annoying. Like this is the first time that I actually like don't mind. I don't mind that Natalie punched her or whatever. Like
My thing is, Red jumped in the fight. Apparently, she's going to give the reasons why she jumped into the fight. Apparently, there's a lot of things we don't know that was said on season 13 about Camila. A lot
yeah,
of
I was
personal
always
shit.
confused about that. I'm actually
Yeah.
excited for them to talk about
So
that.
all that's going to come out. And
I
then not
don't
only
think
did
it
she
was like
jump in after
it,
Rocky was already handling her, then she really did get a big chunk out of her arm.
they made it seem like the worst comment was like the Crenshaw weave,
Yeah.
right? Like and then like
Yeah,
Nat
that's been done,
Camila
ho,
went,
because on season 4, Natalie did get her hair done.
but that's what
That's
I'm
why she's
saying.
like, I did that too. That's been done. No, that's not the worst at all.
that can't be what made them fight.
Not at all. It was a lot was said. You even said, if you can remember, Red was like, you heard you know the conversations we done had talking to Camila while she was crying. And she was like, no, I got this. Let me handle this. And then she went in the phone, Rocky, and then she hung up on her mother. And Rocky and Natalie was going at it. Totally broke that up. And then out of nowhere, here comes Red. Boom, 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 boom on the ground. Chunk out of her arm. And from what I've seen, it looks like I never thought Natalie was a punk. But it looks like she's getting her, I wouldn't say revenge. I would say she's getting some kind of redemption from getting her ass kicked on season 13 and a big chunk out of her arm.
I
If
mean, I don't know
it
if it's
goes
really
the way it's
redemption.
edited.
I don't think it's redemption. It just makes her seem
Redemption
like
in the words that Natalie has always been wanting to see Red on site since it happened.
I
And now
thought
that
she
she
got like a
finally,
restraining order against her or something after it happened.
hello,
That didn't happen.
that's why it's like, can you ever really trust things that come out of her mouth?
I don't know.
But
I mean, I do. Red was always, like I said, Red was always annoying to me. So that's why I
I
am
Red is an
tuning in.
acquired taste. I loved Red before season 12. I watched all her audition tapes, and I felt like I knew Red before she even got on. And Red was one of the first people to follow me on Twitter and retweet my tweets and stuff. And
I
I
see.
also watch her YouTube channel with her. I don't know if they're engaged. I don't know if that's her fiance or just, yeah, I think it's her fiance a little bit. I love their videos. She's that same person she was in season 12, and she has so much confidence in the world, and I think that's maybe what draws me to her. But
So
she
were
also can be highly, yes, extra and annoying for
so
sure.
w- I want to know what you thought about Key on her season.
What I thought about Key,
Yeah.
I thought Key saw she was on season 17. I believe she saw all 16 seasons. I believe she thought she was going to go in there and have the edits of like getting maybe possibly the angry black girl edit because she was one of the only African Americans on that season besides Seven and the one who just passed away not too long ago, to Shayla. Everybody else was white.
Not
So when it came
Kiki.
to what's that?
Kiki.
Oh yeah, Key, the other Key. So yeah, but they didn't give her that edit. The way it was with Key, it was just like at first I thought she was just a bully because the way she was with Sayora, there was no reason she was going after Sayora like that and like smacking her and like bumping her up on the head. And then when it got to the point where they went away for a little bit and she saw her family and she got the news about her uncle, and she got home that night and she was still like feeling some type of way with Bree, and Bree beat that ass. Bree beat Key's ass in that hotel room, but Key was going through a lot. But that was also about like good 5 episodes left before the finale. So that's when it changed for me, and I saw a different side of her. Once the Shayla was gone and everything, like she wasn't a follower. She was just from where she's from. That's just who she is. She's just a tough girl. And then when I saw her in the reunion, it was a completely different Key. She wasn't there to fight. She wasn't there to go back and forth with this. She was dressed like to the nines. She looked cute. She even hashed it out um, with half the girls that she was beefing with through the whole season. And even Bree was, I think, trying to fight her towards the end, but she didn't want any part of that. And that's like she wanted any smoke. She just didn't want to fight. She said she has grown, and I think she has too.
I didn't really
And
like either of them to be honest, but if I had to pick
either
one,
of who,
Key or Bree.
Key or Bree,
Yeah.
Bree to me was a she just yeah, she was a little much for me.
She
Did you see
reminds wait,
Did
what?
you see her and Jasmine Monet fight on the BGC
I
boxing?
saw some clips, but I couldn't find out where to like really see it. It was just a live event, right? It wasn't even like a
Yeah,
TV
but it's
thing.
on YouTube.
Oh,
One's
it is?
7 minutes and one's 3 minutes. The 7 minute one is Brie and Jasmine Monet, and they're getting each other. They got each other pretty good. But the other one was Rocky and Christina, and Rocky knocked Christina down in 25
Yeah.
seconds.
I mean, I knew that was gonna happen. Well, maybe not the 25 seconds, but I was like,
It was like
what is
35
Christina
seconds,
thinking?
and she got up and had another round. It was like the very, very beginning. It was definitely no more than the first 40 seconds she got on the ground.
No,
But
so
that was the end of the fight. She got back up and finished it.
oh, I see, I see.
And that's what Erica said on her YouTube, because she said that she wanted to quit because she was getting hit in the stomach and couldn't breathe. But Erica kept telling her how the internet trolls will tear her apart if she quits. So just finish, and do your job. And, you can't hate on somebody who's, finishing and there for charity and there to, so she finished it. And that's
I
what
see, I
Erica
see.
said on her YouTube channel. So that's where I got that from.
And apparently Christina's trying to fight Winter.
That would be
They're
good
trying to
because
make
Winter
that a
can't
thing.
fight, and Winter needs to get her ass kicked. How do you think about Winter?
Yeah, I never liked her, even on 16.
I hated the
The
way
only
she was with uh Kaylee.
Kayla.
I thought it was Kaylee, but Kayla,
Oh,
yeah.
you're right. You're right. No, Winter's name is Kayla.
Yeah, Winter's name is Kayla, so yeah, Kaylee. Yeah, I know my BGC names, but that's what it was. It was mixed up. I don't like how they picked her up like that, and she's like literally 95 pounds. Threw her outside, didn't even drop her. One, two, three, swung her outside. Then when she got back in, it twisted her ankle, dumping baby powder on her and water while in the bed, taking all her sheets and mattresses off the bed and dragging her off the bed and on the floor. Like, it's not doing shit
Other
to you.
no, there other seasons have been worse. What they did
Has
to
been worse, yes, much worse. But what I'm saying is, um, what's her name from DC? Uh, that was back and
Talone.
forth skating with Candy at Salone. They told her, "Oh, you're next because you need to go home with your kids." Why wasn't they doing that? What they were doing to her? What they were doing to? Why wouldn't they do that to Talone? What they were doing to Kaylee? Why weren't they picking her up and throwing her at the door? Why wouldn't they throwing baby powder and water on her?
I think it's because
Because they're bullies.
Kaylee had the lowest followers. That's what it
She had the
was.
lowest followers, and she was also the smallest and easiest target because
That's
they're
who. That's who.
not very strong people. I love Tabitha now, as she apologized in the reunion. I like. I don't
No,
love her music.
she was season 16 for me.
What's that?
She was season 16.
Even though she left episode 3, yeah.
Baddest bitch on BGC, and I was only there a week.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna
You don't
lie,
listen to her.
I ain't gonna front. I do like her music. I don't love it, but I do like her music. And I think if she keeps going, she can get that Cardi success. But Cardi came from Love and Hip Hop. Nobody from Bad Girls has got that kind of musical success.
True, true. Well, I mean, she's also she got on Love and Hip Hop. You know that, right?
Who did?
Dream Doll was.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh, that's right. She fought
So
Mariah Lynn.
yeah. And Judy was supposed to be on Love and Hip Hop. Remember?
Atlanta.
I don't know which one, but she turned it down.
Oh,
This was like
Judy.
forever ago. I
But
mean,
Judy, that would be perfect for her because all
they
her
wanted
brand she got going, and it's not
they
all
wanted
about
her
just being in a
no,
mansion.
they wanted her to fake a relationship.
Oh no,
And
no, no, no.
she was with her girlfriend at the time, and then they wanted her to like act like she was
That's
with a
another
guy.
thing. Judy's fans, like, she has fans of all caliber, but a lot of her fans are gay, and she's had girlfriends. I hated them drag, well, not a lot, but I hate those that were dragging her about being transphobic.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
are you serious?
But that's what I'm saying. Are you saying that that's the agenda over Zeus?
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
And the thing is, you could even tell when you go back and watch it sometimes when Judy and Sydney are arguing, you'll see the smiles come up. I know they're not best friends, but they talk.
It's like, oh, we're gonna fight, but we know we're gonna be in this scene together, so let's keep it
Hmm.
going. Kind of, I don't know. It must be like a complete like mind fuck to be in, especially to be returning into
After
the
so
same
many
type of show.
years
Yeah,
with
knowing you're
really
there.
the OGs like Tanisha and Natalie and somebody so new and fresh like everybody loves like Seven and even Sarah. I think Janelle was kind of a little waste.
What? I love Janelle.
I love Janelle.
No, I
I
mean I
just
really liked her on her season, but
I
yeah,
loved
she
her on her
was.
season. She held her own. I loved her on All Star Battle too, but I didn't really enjoy her much on Baddies season one.
Yeah, they made her like the chill one, like the voice of reason one this time, not
Yeah.
like the crazy
And
one.
I guess
But
you kind of do need those.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
out of all the bad girls, that's the cast.
Well, yeah, no, I mean I agree with her being on there more than some of the other people.
Well, of course. Who would you have liked to see on season 1 and who would you like to see on season 2?
I would definitely have liked to see. Well, do you count Megan? Like, was
I
she was
do
just a
count
guest?
Megan.
Okay, well,
No,
so
I don't count her as on being on season 1 because
yeah,
she
that's what I'm
was
saying.
not.
I want to see her definitely on there. I was
She's supposed
excited.
to be. She was supposed to be. Her and Natalie and Jayla and Megan and one other person were taking pictures all the time the last like month or two up until recently. That
Oh
was making me think they were filming, but filming has not
no, that's the
started.
baddie code.
Hmm.
You didn't see that?
No, because now I'm hearing like,
It's
oh man,
Natalie's
oh
YouTube show.
Natalie, like you fought right on the conversation, but you won't fight Megan. Like Megan wants to smoke. Like I thought they hashed it out, but maybe not now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I hope so, because I would love for Megan to be on season 2.
No, I want. You're right. Maybe she should be on TRB tab. They really. I think. Are they trying to make? I don't know if I'm saying it right or if it's supposed to
Right, me
be
neither. That's why I don't bother.
TRBTAB.
I'm not gonna say it right till I get it down.
I feel
But
like it has to be a thing because, like, you know how people say BGC.
right,
So I feel
yeah,
like she wanted it to be like
it's
for it
too
to be so long.
long.
TRB tab is not. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, TRTV
TRB
tab, the way you say it, yeah. If you
TRB
just say it
tab.
all like 6, 7 letters, yeah, it's a little much. But yeah, so Megan, who else
Um,
would you have liked to have seen?
I was on the OnlyFans. I was excited to see Rocky and Shannon like
Same.
to get only together because whenever it's the either one of them could be by themselves and I don't like them, but
Yeah.
together somehow it's okay.
Rocky hasn't responded or anything to me, but Shannon talks to me. Shannon writes me back and stuff and follows me.
Oh, true,
But I
true.
can't say the same about Miss Rocky. But I do
So
love Rocky.
so then you can't. How can you? How I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You're showing support for Sarah's OnlyFans project, even though Shannon and Rocky didn't like it.
No, not necessarily. And you don't always have to like the same things. I didn't like the OnlyFans. I just liked the way Sarah was gonna, what her ideas for the OnlyFans.
Oh, I
I
see.
don't
I see.
necessarily like the OnlyFans because it was trash. And Rocky and no, Rocky and Shannon did take part of it, actually, for a little bit before
Yeah,
that,
that's what I'm
and that's
saying.
what led to the conversation. And Jada as well.
Jada's always no. I mean, I did kind of like her on season 12, but
I
starting with
love
season 13,
Jada.
nah, she's always been annoying to me.
Well, she's out of the game now, no, because she just had her baby.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, she just had a baby. Um, come on.
Oh,
Leah,
Kristen,
let's
Kristen.
bring back
What?
season 5.
I
Where's
was just gonna
Leah?
say. I
Where's
was just saying. I
Kristen?
was just saying Kristen. Yeah, I don't know about Leah, but
Leah,
Kristen for sure.
Leah, fuck Leah. Kristen.
Exactly.
Well, you'll
Exactly.
see who I follow. I only follow, I think, 7 bad girls
Oh,
total.
I see. I
And I
see.
love Bad Girls Club, obsessed, but I only follow 7.
There's only a few of them that have actually like stuck around after the show for so long.
Yeah. And now that Zeus is up and everything, all this other stuff, people are starting to make a comeback.
I think actually that would be a good idea for Zeus. Like if they just continue to make the conversation
If
with
they
girls
do
from
it
Bad Girls
right.
Club.
Oh, yes, indeed.
I want to see a bunch of girls get beat up.
Oh, God, I would love to see a 2-on-2. Let's do the Wallace sisters
Britt,
and
Britt. Wait, who's what sisters?
uh who I also would like to see on season 2, Jasmine, not Jasmine,
Yeah, let's
Jasmine
please not
and
Jasmine. Please not Jazz.
Jasmine's season 11, Sarah's season.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
talking
want
about
to see
season
her.
4. I'm talking about the sisters, the Wallace sisters that
Jamie and
twerked.
Jazz.
Yes.
I want to see them.
Yeah.
You're saying you do want to
I
see them?
thought they were supposed to be on season 2 or one of
Oh,
them.
I see. I see.
But I would like to see them in a 2-on-2 conversation with the other sisters, Angela and Christina, the redhead, and then Angela, the blonde head.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Or
didn't really
Chris,
like that season, to be honest. Like
yeah,
that
the
was,
sister season.
it was,
Or
yeah,
do you remember Hanan and Susu?
yeah. I mean, I like them. I like them,
Yeah,
and
I would like to see
I like
them too
the
with
Asian ones that were
Christina and
in
Angela.
the group, the millionaires.
Oh God, yeah. I used to be, I grew up, I'm 28, so I grew up with that song.
Oh, really?
So yeah.
I just
So
heard it on the
I
show, but
always knew
yeah,
who the
I like them.
millionaires were. I just never could see them on Bad Girls Club.
But there are some girls like that. Like I don't know, because if I were to audition, I feel like people go into Bad Girls Club thinking they're gonna be like a certain character or certain a past. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
Judy wanted to be the next Natalie Nunn. I mean, Leah did too. You know what I'm saying? Some
Yes,
people
she
want to
did.
be. I feel like okay, but if I were to be on a show, I feel like I would want to come in being the Annie of
Yeah, I
Bad Boys
was
Club.
just about to say Annie because you were like, well, there was other girls. I was like, Annie.
Yeah, because she was never. I heard that she was just like she was trying to be like a news broadcaster, and then she just heard an opportunity to get on TV. She was like, "Oh, I need to get on the show." She didn't even know what it was about, and so she wasn't even like a bad girl. She just
That's not
wanted to.
surprising because that was an earlier season, and some girls actually didn't really know what Tilly was about
Oh, true,
because
true.
if you recall back on season 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, after the reunion with part 2 or 3 would end, they would already have the trailer for the next season all ready to go. So Judy, when she shot season 7, she didn't even see season 6 yet.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of them say they see like the first couple episodes of the new season
Yeah,
before they have to
sometimes
move
they'll
out.
even let them in the house during downtime because, God, they film like how many hours in a day? 24 hours. And I don't know. That also could be a rumor. But we're also talking about Bad Boys Club. Now, I'm 28 and, I'm 130 pounds.
Oh yeah, are
I
we too
just
old to
feel
be
like
on on the show now? They need
I
they want.
definitely want to hear what the people will say once this podcast or this channel we're doing gets going. But I don't think there's much time. So, do you think you're gonna do a tape?
I mean, I feel like if I really were to do it and they did say like, yeah, come out, I feel like I'm not trying to take off work for 2 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. I can't afford to do that and
Yeah,
then not
this
get
is not
on.
trying
And
to
then if
pay
I
you.
do get on and then lose my job because I'm on TV acting a fucking fool,
I
I'll
mean, I don't
say
know. Who knows?
I ain't
Maybe.
gonna start fights with nobody. But if somebody comes to me, I'm not gonna be known for being a punk. Like
Exactly,
I'm
exactly.
going to fight you. But I feel like I don't like the race card shit, but I feel like if I audition, I don't know, give me like the token white boy. Like the way I see the Zeus Network and going with it, it's like
You're gonna be the Sarah of Bad Boys Club.
yeah, because
Exactly.
one more chance, um all the other shows. I'm trying to think of all the other ones. There's always only one or two white people in the cast every season for
Exactly.
any
So
show.
now, well, I don't know. I did see Zeus had that one show, and it was just a bunch of like white girls. It was
What
one
was
of the.
that?
It was one of the really early shows. They were like 10-minute episodes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's a bad thing because Zeus is a black-owned network and it's successful and it's about time. When I first subscribed, it was $3.99. Now apparently it's $4.99 or $5.99. But I think I'm
It
still
went up
paying.
again.
Yes,
Oh shit. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's not worth. It's not worth getting it until the shows you want actually come out.
it would be my dream, but I don't want to go on TV and make a complete ass of myself and get fucked up
No, you're
because
not
I
because
don't want to get like Judy is my baby. She is my everything, but I don't want to get drunk and go to the wrong one and get the Priscilla treatment.
I see. Well, you mean the Judy treatment?
Well,
Oh
I
wait,
guess the
the
Judy
Priscilla
treatment that
treatment.
Priscilla gave her, yeah.
Yeah.
Because my thing is, one thing they might hold back against me is I don't know if you can see this scar. You see it?
Yeah.
I had a brain aneurysm like 7 years ago. And when I did that, I fell back and fractured my skull and had a seizure.
Now you're the test
So,
of Bad Boys Club.
what's that?
Now you're the test of Bad Boys Club.
Yeah, because I feel like they feel like I'm a liability. Because if I get hit or something in a certain area
I didn't
or a
think about that.
place, you know.
I see.
But I'm also epileptic, and so
But
I have
they
seizures.
always have that one. I mean,
Yeah,
on most seasons they have that one cast member that doesn't really do anything.
yeah. I don't. I think I would be uh probably if you saw Kaylee's season that we are talking about. What's her name? That had the dolphin laugh. I
Um,
loved her. Stephanie. She sounded like a dolphin when she laughed.
that
She
was
was a
season 5.
replacement. Huh?
That wasn't season 5.
Nah. 16.
Oh, I forgot about.
Stephanie.
I forgot. Yeah,
Stephanie Tejada.
yeah. I remember her
She had
now.
the dolphin laugh. She was just there to have a good time,
She
was
was the one
always
they
having
met
fun, never
doing the
gotten any
improv
drama.
show.
What's that?
They met her on the improv show, and they were like,
Yes,
"Pretend she's your
yes.
roommate." Oh, I am your
Yeah,
new roommate.
yep, yep.
No, that was dumb. That's what I'm saying. That whole season was dumb
Yeah, but
when
she
Dream
was one
Doll
of the
left.
people that like had fun, turned up, and when the drama
No,
would
I'm talking
start, she
about.
would get into it to break it up and tell how
Yeah,
stupid
yeah.
the girls were.
And I'm talking about like Stephanie. She didn't do anything in season 10. She never did anything. Erica from season
No,
5
she didn't
was
do
in
anything
bed.
but jump Sinead with Stephanie from season 10. Oh, that one,
Yeah,
because we
yeah.
had Stephanie season 10 and Stephanie season 11. Because remember, her and Gina jumped what's her face.
You're mixing this up. What are you talking about? You said
Season 10 was
Shannon
Stephanie
Sinead
the
was not in
stripper.
11.
Yeah, season 10 was Stephanie the stripper,
Yeah.
and season 11 was Stephanie the Colombian, who was jumped the girl Sinead with Gina. What about the socks? She was like, "Oh, you're taking your socks off." I says, "Do you want to fight?"
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's Stephanie. That's season 11. So it was two Stephanies, 2 seasons in a row.
But yeah, I heard you say Sinead, so I was like, wait, who?
Sinead is the twin. I meant to say she was a replacement too. She came in with Janelle. They came in together. Shanae?
Sinead. Oh wait, Shanae. Yeah.
Shanae, because
Shanae.
Sinead and Lemonade or Sinead, and they're the Claremont twins.
Claremont. Yeah. Okay, you're right. Shanae. I forgot about Shanae being on there.
Yeah, that's Stephanie. I don't want to be one of them people. I don't want to be in Bad Boys Club and be a jumper hoe. That's not my nature. That's not cute.
Yeah, no, definitely. I don't think that would. Oh, I don't know. You never know with Zeus.
No, you never know, because did you see any of what's his name? They did Bad Boys Club Blueface?
I tried to watch it. It was hard
He
to
did
watch.
like 3 seasons and then all-star seasons, but they had 19 set they had 17, 18, 19, oh, the 28-year-olds, and it was kind of ridiculous. They was fighting in the alleys, in the bowling alleys, like in the elevators, in the house. It was messy.
It seemed
Just messy.
like I don't know. It wasn't they tried to. It seemed like home footage,
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
and that's what I
definitely
could
that.
like. Even the OnlyFans Bad Girls Club was like more of an
Uh,
episode.
I wonder if this Bad Boys Club thing is going to be ran by Natalie or
No, I'm sure
whoever.
she's getting. I'm sure she's probably EP in that too.
Because I know if Sarah and Judy was EP in it, I already think I know I might have a good shot, at least being a fucking replacement.
I know. Yeah, get us on the show.
Right?
Like, but you gotta be like, I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. What if they were like, you can be on Baddies, but you have to be Bella Forte the whole time?
Then I want to get paid for it. I need to get paid. I need
I
I
mean,
need I need more than they make a week.
as a first time reality star, like you're getting that
It
standard
just takes a
500 a
lot.
week.
It takes me a good 3 hours, and it's a lot of makeup, and it's a lot
No,
of work.
that's what I realized too. They spend a lot of time in the makeup room. They really are in there for like 3 hours too.
You
Like,
see
what do you
my ass
mean?
in there. I'd be in there for probably 12 in the afternoon, so like it's time to go out.
Exactly. That's why that's all they do on the show. It's like
I think I'll give it a shot. I mean, why not? Maybe.
so I don't know. Wait, so you didn't go out to the first Bad Boys Club audition?
No.
Because that was right down the street. It was like in Crofton.
No.
Yeah, that's where it was. Bad Boys Club DC.
Yeah, I'm in Baltimore City.
It's still like what,
Yeah,
30, 40 minutes.
a lot closer than I would have had to travel to for any other
Some people
open
apparently like
casting
flew
calls.
out.
What?
Some people apparently flew out.
And that was
But
season 1?
That was that was supposed to be the first season. Yeah,
Oh, and that never came
Bad Boys
about.
DC. Yeah, but I kind of knew it was a scam because they were charging $25 to audition.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, I always heard if you had to pay to audition, it's a scam. I mean, I can't say it's a scam. They really hired a real production company. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure the production company wanted it to happen, but I don't think they did things like legally yet. I think they just wanted to test it out to see what
Oh,
kind of response they would get, kind of thing. But that was the
when
first time I had met Judy and
I was
Sarah.
about to ask you, when was the first time you actually met Judy?
Well, that was the first time I met her, but like I kind of just like, we all auditioned, so you know they did talk to us, all four of them, and then like later on, they all came out.
Oh, so you met
So
Judy at those auditions.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, and
And
since
then
then you guys just talk like we do or whatever.
yeah, exactly. I love Judy, but it's like I had to. I mean, I only like hugged her or whatever. We didn't like really have a conversation at that time.
All right.
But then she was filming something else in Baltimore, and I'm pretty sure. I think I just like hit her up
The
on
Stacey
Instagram.
Stacks movie?
Yeah, no, not this. It wasn't Stacey Stacks. It was the Mercedes story.
Oh.
If you remember that, yeah. So she was here for that, and I'm pretty sure I just like messaged her and I was like, hey, I'm a photographer. I heard you were doing this, shoot in Baltimore, and I'm down the street, and she
That's
let me
how it
go.
came about.
Yeah. And Angel Williams, they were filming her. Yeah, it was her movie too. So
Hmm. I
yeah,
was
it was
such a
awesome.
little
They were
tipsy.
so nice to like let me just come up there. Like I
Hell
love that.
yeah. Because that's what Judy told me. She was like, it's like kind of private because it's not that big. But she said to keep in touch with her that day, and she'll make sure that I'm not just get in, but I'll be with her in VIP the whole night. And you saw I was with her the whole night,
Yeah, definitely.
literally, like arm in arm. I wouldn't let her go.
Yeah, no, it was cool that we got to like chill with her like all night, and like we got to ride in the car. Like,
Oh my god, that drive home. I don't want to put Judy's business out there or anything like that, but yeah, that ride home we had was that was something. That's a once lifetime thing. That was fun.
exactly.
I never thought I would be in the car with Judy, sit next to Judy for like a 40-minute drive
That's what I'm
after
saying.
that.
She's really like one of like the realest ones.
The
Like,
realist.
exactly. It's like I don't know,
You
but
knew every word to that song too. See, I was so tipsy at first. I thought you was like one of her like managers, like one of like her photographer manager people.
oh no. I was there because I wanted to do like a recap video, but as you can see, I don't know. I mean,
I keep reposting it. It was up to like 200 some views
tell me if
after it
it's
got
fucked up
deleted.
though. Tell me if it's fucked up. So on my YouTube, I named the video Baddies Episode 11.
11.
Yeah, so I was like, I hope this will make it get more views.
Well, I keep reposting it, and all my friends keep telling me to see me with Judy, and I think it got deleted, and now it's up again. Now it's like up to like 200 some views, but I keep reposting it.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, because I feel like one of the stars in it. Oh my god, when I met Judy, like I was fangirling like oh hell.
I was like, I need this in my video.
She loved it.
Yeah, definitely. And that's what I'm saying. Like it went perfectly with the part of the song on there too.
I was gonna ask if you meant to do that.
Of course, yeah.
Because it was like
And like
something obsessed, and then that's when that happened. I was like, oh my god, it's going with the
that's
song.
I mean, no, I was really surprised with that song. Like, I don't know. You said you don't. I don't know. Have you heard a lot of her music?
Of course,
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like she really like went hard with that song.
it went
I
perfect
was
with
like,
that.
because I don't know. I like a lot of her earlier stuff too, and then I don't know. She started to do like some slower songs, but then with this one, I felt like she was like back. Like one of my favorite songs was I think it's called Kraken. I'll be
Yeah, I was about
cracking
to
up.
say
I'll be cracking
that's what
up.
I usually use in my Facebook, Instagram stories when I have pictures and stuff. I always have Judy cracking that
And
song.
then My Zone, like I love that song.
What's that? My Zone.
My Zone.
What
He
is it?
said it's
4
won't
a.m.
leave
in
me
Atlanta
alone.
or 4
I
a.m.
like no, I did like that one too. I like that one too. I don't know. I'm really talking about like I didn't like the what's it called? She has a one really slow one.
I
And it
love
was Why
everything
These
Judy
Hoes
does.
Mad. I mean, no, I liked it, but it was like I don't know.
So what are you doing on Sunday?
On Sunday, I have to see if I can make it because you said it starts at 12.
Yeah,
What time do you think it'll end by? I would need to be back in this area by like 3:30.
that's about what time it is going to end because I have to be to work myself at 5.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Sounds
So
good.
it will be over by 3:30 because it's not going to be a 4-hour brunch.
All right, that might work. I'm saying. I have to be back. I can't leave at that time, so I have to leave like an hour or so
Oh,
before it
that's
closes.
fine. You'll be able to see me do at least 2 or 3 numbers.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Not only that, I mean, I can got to get the tickets on Cash App, and then your name will be your ticket will be at the door in an envelope, or I could get it for you, but you have to let me know. But even if not, if I can get up early enough and get everything and beat and face done, like if you aren't able to, and maybe we can do like another episode or review while I'm Bella,
Oh, okay. That might work.
because I have to be there at like 11:30, but the show starts at like 12. But I can even still get there and still be in the dressing room and do this and still be Bella.
Oh, okay. Well, no, yeah. Whenever you're trying to do that, let me know. That'd
Yeah,
be cool. But
because after the show, my makeup's gonna be all sweated off and messy. So I don't think 3:30 or 4 would be a good time to do it. An hour before I have to go to work.
oh, I see. I see.
If you aren't able to make it, you know. So we'll get to that though.
Wait, so you're saying do it in the morning before you go? Do a
That
YouTube?
that would be the best before I go, or even the hour I'm there, just like changing and getting ready for the show to start, and just kikiing in the dressing room.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, that might work too.
You know, that'd be cute.
All
I
right, but
think
is it gonna be TRB Tab Talk or is it gonna be something like? Is this just another whole show?
we can do another whole show. I like kind of going to topics, but just keeping it to like a few topics, not like everywhere. You know.
I know. Well, I had like I said, I had the agenda, but I wasn't really following it. I was just letting
Right,
the
and this is the first
conversation
night
go.
too that we're
Yeah,
doing this and making sure everything's working. Right.
exactly. Because it finally we were supposed to start like forever ago. It took
Right, because I got
now
off work
like
at
to get there.
10.
Oh, right. That too.
But I have a lot of like friends and people that I would share these videos to your channel, and then I'm gonna make a channel. And I've been watching YouTube for years of people who have 200 followers to now like getting the plaques, YouTube plaques.
I'm 300 followers away from 1,500.
See, we can do this.
So
I think this
everybody,
could definitely go somewhere.
don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe, all that. And
Comment down below.
exactly. No, you gotta get used to saying that if you're gonna be a YouTuber, right?
Yes,
Like you got. I don't know. I need to work on it. I feel like that's what everyone says
we
anyway.
both do. But like, subscribe, and comment down below. Turn that notification bell on if you're on your
And
phone
share.
settings,
You had to share. Oh yeah, turn the notification bell on.
and share.
Exactly. But
But you guys will be seeing a lot more of Bella. Might
awesome.
not like
And
her. She's a bitch.
I feel like in honor of Sarah, we should let's make some sticky notes as far as what
Oh,
we're gonna talk about
absolutely. I
next
can do that
time.
now too.
All right, sounds good. Because I actually have
Um,
some sticky notes. I
yeah.
can
What kind of
actually.
Sarah stuff do we want to get into?
No, I'm talking about just use her method. I mean, obviously it's not her method, but I'm saying let's do the sticky notes to come up with topics for our next episode. As
Oh, yeah.
opposed to having it. Well, I had it in that our conversation on IG, but that was like forever ago, and I had to scroll all the way back up to see it. So I was like, I don't know where this list is. Let's see. I'm gonna look at it now, and I want to make sure that we covered everything that at least I thought I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, take a look, because I feel like maybe missing something.
Are we? All right.
Yeah.
Um, when did you send it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, okay. Well, we talked about a lot of it. Bad Boys Club, Red vs. Natalie, The House Looks Better. We talked about the bad girls that are on TRBTAB. But then I also wanted to call out BGCT for calling it Sarah's little show.
Yes, I
Why
would
does it have
love
to
to
be?
call that
Why
that.
does it have to be a little show?
What, like a little show, like I mean, no shade to Zeus, but they're little shows.
Exactly. That's no. I mean, they all started out. These are all.
Exactly, it all
Everything starts
started
out
out,
as
and
a
then
little.
let's see what it blows up to. And I believe and trust in Sarah, and I love Judy, and I love Key, and I'm kind of excited to see who the rest of the cast is going to be.
Yeah, I haven't really looked a lot. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about the one. There's one girl that already got kicked out. That's what we
Yeah,
didn't talk about.
I have no idea who that girl is.
Exactly. So maybe we'll never know who she is. If
All I
that's
know
her. That's her
is
loss. That's her
All I
loss.
know is I was seeing memes of Judy on a milk carton saying missing, and then last night at towards the like late at night, somebody was going live and said, "Oh, look who it is! Look who decided to join us!" And it was Judy.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
So apparently
Judy just got there.
she joined the house like a day or two late because she was
Okay,
sick. Yeah.
well,
See, we get all the tea from Instagram anyway, so we base it. I
yeah,
don't know.
but
I'm interested. Obviously, I feel like Sarah was probably she would be more careful about like leaking stuff. Maybe
oh,
I don't know.
definitely. And also, sometimes a lot of people don't go onto the Instagram stuff and all that and like to listen to podcasts and stuff and people spilling tea, you know. Because BGCT also, I feel like, picks and chooses who they like. Because they
Exactly.
be straight dissing some people and then like making some people so like glamorous and like, oh, look at this glow up. That's I'm like, bitch. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, they like some
Oh,
people I don't like, but
Oh yeah, one more thing I wanted to before we end this one, like future guest on the show.
who you talking about?
Have you ever you said you did something like this before and you've had bad girls interviewed?
No, I mean I'm trying to do that. So
Oh, okay,
what's
yeah,
up?
me
Like,
too. And I can definitely do that. Well, we both know one who would definitely tell us yes.
yeah, exactly. But
Which I think would be a good start. But then there's also other girls, bad girls that I message that I'm sure would love to do it. And even when it comes to compensation, like I kind of got that too because I kind of do want to make something of this because I think it's gonna be great.
exactly,
I would
definitely.
love to interview bad girls. That would definitely, raise up.
All right. Well, we need to make it happen. But I think that is it for our first episode. But yeah, don't forget to let us know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think? Do you agree with us? Do you disagree with us? Are we full of shit? I don't know. But
Let us know
yeah,
everything. We'll read all the comments.
make sure you follow. We're right here.
Both of our Instagram names are there. Follow
And
us on Instagram and
yeah,
like and subscribe and share this video.
you heard him. All right. See you guys.